it might be desirable to add a spoken commentary to our film. And of course, I could record this commentary using some separate software and an external microphone, and then I could include the file in Edius. I could, for example, use the Add File option that we used previously to add our music via a right mouse click, then Add File. However, it would obviously be nicer to record this commentary directly into Edius, and so I'd like to discuss this theme somewhat right now. If we look here in our toolbar, then we can see a symbol for Toggle VoiceOver Display. If I call this up, then a window opens, and this is the VoiceOver recording window. And here we have the first option, which is Voice Preset. And there I can see that HDV camera is specified, but it is grayed out. That means for the minute, the voiceover function is trying to access the audio input of my HDV camera. For the minute, nothing is attached to this input though, neither the camera or any other devices. And so this input is grayed out. I can't select anything else either. There is an arrow for a drop-down option, but I can't access that for the minute. And if we look back, we can remember that before we could record with a video camera, we had to create a new device. And in much the same way, we have to create a new device here to allow us to make a voiceover recording. So I'll exit from here and go into the settings. And the section we want is in the System settings. And I've prepared this somewhat. So we're in the right subsection, and this is under Hardware Device Preset. And for the minute, we only have one single preset, the preset for our HDV camera. And so I have to create a new preset for a microphone. So I'll go here to New, and then I'll give it a name, I'll call it Micro, and then I'll select a relevant icon. Right at the end of the list, I can see a microphone icon, and so I'll use this. I'll go to the next section with Next, and now I have to decide from which input I'd like to record from. And if I had, for example, a USB microphone attached to my computer, that could be via the Direct Show option, as a USB microphone would have its own driver, and so I could select it directly. In our case, however, I have a simple microphone attached to a preamplifier going into the line input of my computer, and so I have to choose the input Realtek High Definition Audio. This isn't a professional input, but I'm choosing it because I know that my microphone is attached to this. The audio format is fine, 44.1 kHz, stereo and 16-bit, and so I'll record in this quality. I'll go further with Next, and as there is an output, I can select Not Select. Once again, Next, and Completed. And so I'll close it. Now I can exit with OK, and if I go back into the VoiceOver display field, then I can now see that the device preset can be changed to, for example, Micro. And I can see that when I speak, the level meter moves relative to what I am saying. I'll exit once more. And so we've specified the basics with which we can record audio directly into Edius. And in the following lesson, I'll show how we can make a voiceover commentary using this function directly.